Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitching with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope you're all having a great Friday. Well, today as you can see we have an unbagging. That means we have a review. So let's take a look at what's inside of the bag. Oh, we have a Joy Sunday. Oh geez. Alright, let me take a quick gander here. This comes from DIYChoose, and we'll start with one right on top. It is a 36 by 44, and it was $9.99. It comes in the lovely Joy Sunday bag with the instructions on the back. Nice resealable bag. Let's get it out of the bag and see what we got. So you remember when I got the one that said tea time? So this one is tea cake. So you have cocoa cookie, tea time up here with a nice teapot. It says coffee cup. It drives me insane. Heart cookie, waffle, and then this is just decoration. Fortune cookies, candy, waffle, and ginger man. Isn't that cute? I just love the blue in it. So we'll see how this one goes. But very nicely done. As usual. This has... oh my goodness. Nope. Oh, I see what they did. They put on each page, they have put of the pattern, the key, so you don't have to keep flopping back and forth. This is 160 stitches by 200 stitches high. So it's kind of big, and it is 14 count, if I didn't say that before. So we have 26 full stitch colors and one back stitch color that is up here in the full colors. So total of 26 colors. Very nicely printed. Very easy to see. Just full stitch and back stitch. No half cross stitch or anything. Now it'll be... oh, it is. Okay. Sometimes they print the back stitching that goes here and the wording they have. So it's very easy to just copy what they have instead of trying to figure out where to be. Yeah, that just doesn't work for me. Let's see what colors we have. We have 310 black, 666 red, 602 red, and we have 823, and 3865 is the white in this. So yeah, I just love that teapot. Very nice, very nicely done, very nicely printed. Let's take a look at those threads though. Hang on, we do have 2 needles here. Well, I'm trying to get all the threads to go in one general direction. Very pretty, very nice. We got dark purples, we got dark blues, dark red. We even have like a dark brick red, if you will. I think that was, whoa, I've forgotten what color was it, number 150. So never had that in a kit, I don't think. But I probably did, you know, just went on by. But we also have pinks and browns and tans. Dark navy, which this is probably 823. And there is that pewter color, somebody called it. What is it? Number 21. 3021. So very nicely done. Good job, Joy Sunday. And this is one of the older kind. It doesn't have the DMC numbers and how many threads or whatever on it. So I think the simpler the better. It's so much easier. So let's take a look at the canvas. The canvas is serged all the way around. And this is going to look a little plain because the back stitching is actually going to make the everything come together and look nice and neat. I don't know why they put the back stitching like this, because you're going to do all the full cross stitch first, and it'd just cover it up. But you do have your paper pattern. Paper pattern will not match the canvas. It does have a nice key here for all the symbols right in here. And here is your back stitching color. So regular symbols here, back stitching. So I'm glad it only has full cross, because sometimes that half cross stitch just gets on my last nerve. But what I was talking about earlier is they have printed on here how to do the, I hope you can see that, the back stitching for the wording, if you want to put the wording in, and also this little lacy effect thing that they have going. But very nicely printed. It is a partial. You do not do the background unless you absolutely would love to, but they don't provide the thread for that. Let's see if we, and it does have the product numbers up here that was on the front paper, and the name of the pattern. Let's see. Oh dear, I'm like, oh gosh, where is my thing? Gotta put these scissors away, because the other day I dropped I was sweeping the hall, and I ran into one of my frames, and it dropped right in the middle of my foot. So I am not going to be excited about them scissors falling on my foot. So we'll just keep moving. All right, so it is 44 centimeters, or almost 17.5 inches that way. And it has nice wide margins. And this way it's 37.5. or 14 3/4 inches. Actual picture size is almost 12 inches, or, I mean, just a hair's breadth from 30 centimeters. And this way it is, I would say, 14 1/4 inches, or a little bit over 36 centimeters. So nice size. It's not too big. It's not overwhelming. You only have to do 2 things on this. The back stitching is going to be, you know, the crux of the whole thing, to make it look and stand out. Do you see what I mean? But very nice. I really like it. I almost like it better than the tea time, because it said tea time and they said coffee cup over here. I'm not the one that goes looking for the the script to like ad-lib it. Yeah, I'm not that person. I have a book somewhere, heaven knows where it's at, and it had all different kinds of alphabets in it. But yeah, this was not one of them. So yeah, I don't even think I could fake that. But very nice. I do like that. Okay, the next one, let's see, is a 55 by 40. It was $12.19. I'll be right back. All right, I am back. Now this one does not have a picture on one side with all the instructions, so I will put a picture right there, and that way you can kind of see it. Now there is this one, which I am taking as San Francisco, and there is another one available all on the same page, and it is, I believe, a Venice. So, and I don't know if they're both the same price. So, just saying. Nice, big, huge pattern. It does have the product number and how big it is here. And it does not say, I'm flipping everywhere. I don't, nope. I was going to say that the size is going to be down at the bottom, but it's not. This is a little bit confettied here, but it's nicely printed. There's no smudges, no smears. And we have 35 colors, so I'm going to guess that it is 147 up and down, and 212 across, size-wise. But it's going to be confettied here and there. But you have some nice big areas for like the sky and some of the water parts and stuff. in the street. I'm assuming that's what that is. Let's take a look. Huge pattern. I'll show it to you. Very nice, very easy to see. So that's awesome. Let's see what colors we have. But look at that confetti. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is a good part right here. Right here. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, because that's going to be all the details. So we have 154, which is mulberry, 310 black, 498 red. Let's see, 823, no 939, no 3371, which is a dark brown, and no 3865. We have 3864. So a lot of colors to choose from. I think it'll be beautiful. It mainly is in the blue tones because it's, is that word twilight? Dusk? You know what I mean? Either that or very early morning. I have no idea, but you do have your lights on over here. I just thought this was beautiful. I really did. So I'm hoping that it goes well. But it's nice, good size, so we'll just keep our fingers crossed, right? Does come with a tool kit, 5 needles, poop ball thimble, and needle threader, and we have a blossom. I call it a blossom because I don't know if it's peach, plum, or pear, but very nice. Something in the leaves. That's all I can tell you is the difference. Or not the leaves, the petals. Some have little points to them, and some of them have little indents, and I got nothing, so you're on your own there. Not that it matters a whole lot. Anyway, so it does have an instruction page, how to start, how to finish. It's the same one that was on the back of the Joy Sunday. So if you've never done this, it tells you what to do and how to start and everything. Let's take a look at the threads. The threads, took them out of the bag so it wouldn't crinkle so much. It does have a product number here. It doesn't say how big it is, though. So this one's a little bit different. And that all matches. Paper. This one, the paper pattern and the canvas match. You have a hank of 310 black. And a hank of 413, which is kind of a dark to a medium gray. I almost say green. It kind of has a green tone to it, but it's more gray than green. Very nice. Let's take a look at the rest of those threads. And they are on a thread card. Yay! My favorite. It's like, okay, guys, we can get past this phase real easy. All right, let's take a look. So we got blues. This one's kind of a grayish blue and a darker blue. There's your 498 red. This one's your 154 mulberry. Look at that bright orange and bright yellow. Beautiful. And the blues in this, oh, to die for. Gorgeous. Now we do have kind of 2 darker browns. Those actually look almost alike. I got nothing. I don't know why. But yeah. And we have some lovely turquoise. This one's kind of a purplish gray, if you will. And a pale, pale, pale green. Very, very nice. Very nice. Beautiful colors. So I'm just going to lay this back down. And we'll put those in the middle so we don't get them lost. And then we'll look at the canvas. All right. Let me put that crinkling. Okay. Let's take a look at the canvas. Canvas is nice and stiff. And this one might just crinkle up really well. But it will after you've worked with it for a while. Does have serging all the way around. Here's your product number again. And how big it is. Still, it does not say on the bottom how, you know, how many squares per square. Very nicely done. Let me do it halfway because I can't even get close enough. There we go. Very nicely printed, and this one is an 11 count. Just love these town scenes. So hopefully this one will be big enough to show all the details. Very nicely done. Nice big key. The serging does not go into the numbers, so it's very easy to read. I've never seen this pattern before, so I don't know if it's one of the new ones or not. So I try to get into the new ones more so than stuff that's been there forever and ever and we've all seen. So, yeah. Let's take a look at how big it is. It is 56 centimeters or 22 inches by, I'm trying. This is like a two-handed job here. 39.5 centimeters or 15.5 inches. The actual picture size is almost 13.25 inches or 33.5 centimeters by, so it's not too big, 19.5 inches or 49.5 centimeters. So it's a nice size. It'll fit on your lap, and it's 11 count, so it should be easy to stitch on. I just absolutely love it's 11 counts in these big things. I found out that I am so not that person for 14 count any bigger than 40 by 40. Because, yeah, it's like, oh, I'm never going to get through this. It takes forever with 14 count. But, yeah, I like this. And the cable car kind of reminded me of New Orleans. And then I really got to looking at it, and I could tell it was San Francisco. Because you had the bay out here. You have boats out there, and then you have like some mountains out through there. So I'm guessing it's San Francisco. And if you know San Francisco, let me know if this is even close, because I've never been to either place. But very nice. I can hardly wait to stitch on this. I'm going to give it a good crink, and we're going to start this today at 1. But yeah. But first, let me tell you about DIYChoose. Now, I always forget to do this in the beginning, but I will put in the beginning, you know, where the name of the company is, what kind of specials that they have. I don't think, have a personal discount code, but they are having the sale. So if you purchase like over $59, then you get an extra 5% off. And they also have it where, like, I'm just saying this, I don't think it's right, but buy 4 get 1 free, and then buy 8 get 2 free, and buy 12 get 3 free. I don't know if that's right, but I will put those, you know, pictures in the beginning, and they will also be in the description box below. So do check out their sales. Usually they have great sales all the time. You know, I mean, this store is really consistent, and they have great customer service and wonderful prices. They're, you know, it blows my mind what you can get for under $20 in a decent size, you know, and a kit with all the threads, all the materials to start and just stitch. Because it drives me crazy when I do counted cross stitch. They even have counted cross stitch, and it comes with all the stuff. But I'm talking about going to a separate store, you know, that's not one of these that have all the kits. And, you know, you have to buy everything separately, and you come out and it's like $100 before you're done. So I like this, and it's easy for everybody, easy to follow. If you have any kind of questions, you know, for something that you get from DIYChoose, just email them and they will get back to you. Mind you, they are in China, and it takes a hot moment to get back to you. So, but they will, you know, get back to you. And if anything's wrong with the kit or something wasn't printed right, they will make it right. So do check them out. Thank you, DIYChoose, for these 2 lovely kits, which I'm probably going to have to start both of them before the weekend's over. That's just the way I am. Yeah, that's the way that goes. All right, guys. Thank you for joining me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe. Stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye.